Hello, and welcome back to another episode. Today, we might be able to finish the game. I don't know how long the game is, but we might be on the fast track to finishing it. Because we got a level, we got to go to those weird places that appear. I think I missed one in the first area because I didn't realize it would be like we're kind of in a spot where we can't really come back, but that's no big deal, if you ask me. This boot up screen is so strange, by the way. All right. All right, yeah, the ephemeral locations. I don't believe we've been on this one. Rust Mother's Artificial Cave. You're not hostile, are you? You look nice. In your own way. The Rust Mother has several special ventricles she would like you to know about. Rust like milk, rust like lifeblood, rust is the most you can really make in the world. After a while, even brains become rust. Don't you think? Yeah. Remember, rust is a currency. The Rust Mother's scalp is clamped and drawn tight, just like it ought to be. The Rust Mother is cold and made of a polymer. However, you get the feeling that she is organic on the inside in the way that counts. The Rust Mother is warm and kind in personality. The Rust Mother is cold and rough to the touch. Interesting. Hello dear. It's a tough job we've got. Ever seen a rusty shovel? How about a rotten metal boat? That's our duty. We birth the rust that eats away every bit of metal on the planet. It's an important position. Having rust in every vein, every duct. Let me tell you, it takes some getting used to. But after a while, you wouldn't have it any other way. Rust Mother is doing her duties diligently. Uh, still. Sorry, I'm I'm not used to reading for a second here. Whirring and clanking on the inside as she flows a mixture of oxides and carbons through her veins and into the greater world. The Rust Mother is giving off a strong oxidizing scent. You feel like your helmet might rust right into your scroll if you stay here too long. Yeah. Music here is kind of nice. I wonder what classifies these places as ephemeral. Because the other ones were called something else. Yeah, I think we were in this one. There's no more. Wonder if we like boot up home. Like leave. Nope. Well, alright, time to go do instructions. These pipes look like they're about to bust. Womp. Womp. Huh? What kind of place is this? What do these buildings do? It's the first time she's been clueless. Why is this place? That's a great question, honestly. I don't know where we are. Elevator. Is she losing her way? First time she's been clueless. Nah, she still looks about as good as ever, actually. I think that she'll be alright. Yo, groovy. Aw. The music's pretty jammin'. I rock with it. I step onto the blood. Maybe that's not blood, maybe it's like rugs. What is this jumping jack? The allele, yeah, that is an adequate description, actually. The allele bounces with important biological information, excited to pass it on. Here is where we make instructions. Instructions for everything that has happened to you, everything that have ever done. Everything you have ever done, it was all decided here. So are we just in like a gene factory? Because it's the carpet on the top floor. It was double helix. It's surprisingly soft and jelly-like. What's with this big cauldron? Can I go in it? I gotta become evil soup for mad scientist. Oh, look at that guy. He seems chill. This place is pretty cool. I guess these are closed off. Let's just go straight. I don't know, maybe something will happen. What could the hostile enemy around here even look like, I wonder? Oh, is this one of them earth seeds? He kind of looks like one. What's this? Empty syringe. A syringe used for collecting DNA samples. Can I have yours? Yes. Valuable DNA information. Don't drop it. Gate control. Why does it have various languages? But like kind of random languages. Test DNA here. That thing looks kind of evil. The allele is actively hereditarily malicious. Alright, no, whatever that means. So let me toss my phone aside so it doesn't buzz on my desk or anything, actually. The DNA is the greatest curse we have ever thought up. You should have seen people before DNA. Let me tell you, we could not let them last. Let that last. I wonder, what? Cancer in motion. That's technically the description. Hello. Do you want some DNA? Maybe not. The old progeny pulsates and shivers tenderly. I am the origin who decides how you will decay. I've got a collection of wonderfully flawed chromosomes that I've put together for you. I've put a lot of thought into this. The least you could do is be grateful. You can't blame me. I'm only working with instructions I received. The origin point squishes and shakes. No, hold on. Oh, that was just a billboard. Sorry, I thought I saw something. Sure. This is pretty big. Okay, so you're the enemy. Got out movement. Bozo. The allele is happy to have photographic memory. With so much time passing, it can be really hard to remember the diseases and things we've created, so we keep it all here in case we forget. Clay and yet easily depressed. Remember, DNA is fun to manipulate, but it can also be unstable. When creating a DNA strand, the genetic code must follow this rule to be stable, probably. Nucleotides must be properly transcribed to their proper partner to create a stable something. G is bonded to C and vice versa. A is bonded to T and vice versa. A mismatch here will lead to a corruption. The more mismatches, the more genetically unstable the host will become, so be careful. We don't want to cause a mess. Yep. GCAT. Yep. No duplicates. Oh yeah, okay. So it can't, I guess, probably be like GG in a row. Is that what it means? It's been a little while since high school biology. So I was also adjusting my headset. That's why I had a bit of a gap there when I was reading. Yeah, always gotta test the wall. Two. Alright, two. Two it is. Let's head back down and go to that side path. Oh, these all have numbers. Where are you? Oh, wait, they shoot. Sheesh. I wasn't expecting that. There we go. Sorted. What are these guys up to? A whole lot of nothing, apparently. You want some jeans? These just feel like traps. Maybe I'll just leave them alone. Test DNA here. Well, suppose I can go do that. Yep. I like the little drawing. Healthy DNA, TCGA. Do I just leave it here? Alright, I guess I just take me and my note. Mosey on. The allele feels happy to have such a strong sense of duty. You'd almost think someone actually told them to do this. Hard to hold still. You feel like the allele's information is seeping into your own, so you let it go. It ain't easy coming up with new instructions every day. We gotta stay creative for what's gonna happen to everyone. And that's a lot of work. I'm not complaining though. That's the job we were given. That's what we were born. That's the job we were born to do. Yep. What might you be? The old progeny holder swings and dangles precisely. The origin point wiggles and wriggles wetly. I'm the origin who decides how you will suffer. Would you like a blood clot disorder? A brain that doesn't work? It's up for me to decide that. And that's an important job. Thank you very much. If you can think of a better system, I'd like to see you try. Ha. Well, maybe I'm not into the brain disorder. There we go. I'm guessing there's one more button. Probably. Oh, the green key. Oh. Guess I'm glad I found it. I don't really know what these are for, though, still. I guess we can hit up the DNA library. Maybe from TCGA will mean something there. Yeah, I want this way. I don't think there's anything to do here with a code though, but yeah, I can't interact with the books or anything. Oh. Okay. Guess we're all good on that front. 2. Still know what the numbers mean. Mason from Black Ops. Oh, machine. Is that big? Oh. Aha. Uh-huh. This isn't the code though that we have. Oh. I'm stupid. Right? TCGA. Uh-huh. So the units are good. That means we can cook something up. I'll really hurt this clock. Oh, we're supposed to corrupt him. Okay, but like what part of the DNA is this? I don't know. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing here. Because if this is the healthy one... So like this is the healthy. Right, yeah. And we need to make it corrupted. I'm not really sure how you would go about that though, with this. I'm gonna go look back at that one book that kind of had like some rules to it. I'm gonna go find that real quick. I think it was in the library. Like it was over in like that part or whatever, where my mouse is. So I guess we gotta, let's reevaluate that. Look at the rules. Or was it over here? I don't remember. Let's take a quick gander. You got plenty of... I don't know if I would ever want to turn off the flashlight. I don't know who that helps. These guys are still doing this. Whatever that is. I wish I remember where the notes were. I don't think it would be in here. It might have been in the library and I'm being stupid, but... Yeah, okay, it was in the library. This was a waste of time. Interesting. So I'm watching the stamina thingy. I want to see how it drains. So, like, why do we want to kill this thing? Honestly, I think it's too late to be asking questions about this game. Okay, so we want to make it like unstable, I guess, by doing some correct and some incorrect, I guess. No duplicates allowed. Okay. That should be easy, I think. Wish it wasn't so much of a walk. Or if it was just like a paper in my inventory. Because I'd have to come out all this way. I'm glad I saved this level though for not yesterday, because definitely wouldn't have had the time to finish all this. Okay, so you know, like A, and like T C G. That really didn't work. That's kind of like what I was trying to do on the thing, though, I wonder. Hmm. There we go. Okay, I had to get all 4 of them wrong, I guess. But, like, you also can't do any duplicates or whatever. Ew. The allele is rotting from the inside out. What did you do? You injected something into the primordial information, didn't you? It's all dying. It's all spreading and dying. There's no more DNA. There is no more instructions. What did we do? Feels thin and wavering. It's cool to the touch. Oh, just gonna grab this. Okay. Even lower. Gameplay tip, sanity medication hurts your health. So true, though. Symbols. Why am I brown? Oh. Oh, I thought the game crashed. No, it just stalled for a moment. Viruses do not exist. Illness is simply your body punishing you for what you have done wrong. That might be the new method. Whoa, whoa. Okay. The symbol person moves and dances as if they are older than writing. We are not convinced of you. You do not seem to understand anything. These doors will only open for you once you come to understanding with this world and what makes it. The symbol person is thinner than a single atom. Feels like tissue paper and static electricity. What is this? Cleansing. Oh, is that healing me? I guess I wouldn't know. I think it is, though. I like the big empty room. Yeah, see? Come on. Well, your boy don't mess with no big empty rooms. Hello. Nice grooves you got on here. The Paragon is one of the oldest. It is made up of younger Paragons, and Paragons existed before the others. And they are its parents. The Paragon of people. People are... Sorry, give me one second, take a sip of water. Okay. People are where it all comes together. Every layer builds upon layers and becomes a single person. Those layers can now look back on former layers and comprehend them. People are the most important aspect. They form the others. Paragon is something that cannot be destroyed with a thought, but it can be destroyed with a hammer. You finally understand people. Just hit them with a hammer. Paragon key. It's not actually a key, but an important component of life. Some fast travel. Whoa. Oh, hello. Alright, let's go this way. Oh my goodness, is that something? Wait. Oh my goodness, that is something. Hey. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What is happening? Couch. There we go. You're toast. Okay. Scary. How much health do I have? 6? We're fine. Oh, cool. Hi. The Paragon is ancient and floats into place sadly. It's seen billions of years worth of death and life. I'm the Paragon of Flesh. I used to fly over the lands, invigorating the muscles and sinew of the world. Do you know the meaning of the flesh? The meat is our soul's given anchor. The Paragon is surprisingly silky to the touch. Its surface feels almost permeable. Finally understand flesh. Yeah. I guess that's what you could say. This is pretty chill. I could get used to this place. Hello. We are not convinced of you. Bye. How do we get to those other areas? Oh, cool. There's a little oopsie daisies in the design here. Is on this side too? Yeah, that's okay. So how do we get up there? Perhaps through there. Okay. Chilling. Yay. Oh, well, I'm not full healed. Hold on. Now she's back to her good old tweaking self. Ugh, always tweak. Hello. Are you friendly? Sila moves and gesticulates. Tutor, toter. There's a planet within one other place. When realms come together and are forced into a round shape, we enter the later phase of a world. Worry and full of fuzz of an unknown alloy. Do y'all hear that? Whoa! What is going on in here? It's a lot. Can't interact with them. Well, big statue. Oh wow, this boy is thin. Wait, hold on. Huh. The symbol person looks awfully twee for a character with no face. Art is beautiful, isn't it? You'll gain appreciation when you're old enough. We are formed of art. Art is formed of us. Can you even think of anything higher? Some person is raw, but in a way, it isn't that strong. Hmm. Oh no, a trap room. So like, what are these keys that I've gotten for? Oh, it's just a syringe. Bring it around. Another symbol person. Some person is judging you silently and out loud. A you superhero, in the oldest part of the kingdom. Ha, what a joke. You could never weave a story like that. You could never create something like this. A true monarch would never be ugly like you. Why are you mean? Ugh, sorry, stretching. Some person is barely even a thought. You know, you're mean. I don't like you. Is this not the place I was already in? Am I stupid? It's a green key. Oh, two enemies. Oh, now you're asking for it. Ouch. So there are even more green keys than what I thought might be the last level. So maybe this isn't the last level. But I don't know why I'm getting a green key. To be fair, I don't know why I've gotten any of these at all. Aha, it looks like we are in the right place. Oops. The symbol person is full of information. Rather, the symbol person is the information. Barely even a thought. The matter is created of four aspects made from the original two thinkers. With these four aspects, they harness their raw energy, violence, into the world. Ugh, well, this was a healing pot here. More traps. Hey guy. Feels like a spoken word that you've long forgotten. The gut mom has an encyclopedia of knowledge of the soul DNA of every living being on the planet. There was a time where the paragons floated gently over the sulfur plains, a time before humans, a time before thraits. They seem chill though. Yeah, get destroyed, bozo. Okay, wait. This is actually bad, I might die. Oh no, we're actually still not that close to dying, but I just saw the icon and I thought it was bad. Chillin'. Hello, what are you? The Paragon is younger than the others, but feels far more ancient in its own mind. I'm the Paragon of concepts. Concepts give birth to symbols, symbols give birth to concepts. Without each other, they are worthless. You are a collection of flesh concepts. The Paragon is slightly rough to the touch. MR. I might have to cross the traps again. I guess I can full heal at the pool. Yay. Huh. What? Okay. Oh, this is gonna take forever to kill them. I think I gotta be a little more brave. Eee! Okay, we can get in a good 3 swings. That's kind of a cool enemy. I like that design. Trap rooms. Hello. The gut mom is swirling and beautiful. Warmth. The seasons go round and round. What gives birth to them? The trees climb into the sky. What gives birds to them? Me. I make birds. Ow. Just gonna Paragon is squishy and full of numbers. The Paragon is flashing in a way that you cannot see with your eyes, a blink of information in your deep cortical nerve. The Paragon is symbols. I feel the geometry of the world and the mathematical crash that appears behind me. Colors and shapes, lines and curves, the digit meat stuff that makes you up. Read it and weep, kill me too. Oh, whatever, just run through. I'm gonna pop a stim. Wow. Alright. So, I think, probably almost ready to finish off this level. Probably. Oh no, this isn't the right way. How do I get down from here? The path here was a little convoluted. Aha. That's cut off. So how do I get out of here? What does it mean? Why is there music here? Anyway. Ah. How do we get down? That is not the question that I feel like I thought I would be asking, to be honest. Oh, the art room. Okay, yeah, we're good. A guy chilling in here. Some person is grinding on the inside of their blood. This is, yeah, your worst part. And that deep part behind the pituitary gland. That part is what you try to hide. The part that crushes your chest in and seizes your lungs. We have commodified and gallerized it for special viewing of the general public. Welcome to hell. Oh, you're also mean. You got the hammer. This place is weird. Oh yeah, we're full health. Right. this. There we go. Egg. And the key and everything. I am very confused as to where this game is heading. Where am I dropping these? Entrance. Save. Okay. Entrance. I'm falling. I feel like it's been coming for a while, but it never does. Deeper into the earth, deeper into dirt and rock, and veins and sinew. There is a Mariana Trench under every town. Oh, is this the... I think this is the same final level as before, unless these... the developers have changed it a bit. But this existed before in the game. Whoa. It's one of you. Hi. Can I talk to you? No, I guess not. Can't feel it either. Oh. Feels like tough beef jerky. Or not tough. Where did I get tough? Feels tough like beef jerky. Ah. Well, stretch your floats happily, while they can continue to be happy. Just leave me alone. I think this is slightly different, actually, from before. That one's not so happy. Okay, yeah, no, this is definitely very different. Huh. Hi. The three elders too focused for your little games. The three woman looks with reverence at the empty shell. Behold the throne of the queen, and upon it the sacred dermis which she shed, when entering her great metamorphosis. Step lightly, this is a hallowed place. I don't like the fact that there's a syringe here. That means there's going to be enemies, probably. Down I go. I'm assuming that just connects to the other side. Oh, my eyes. The center of the earth. There's all my eggs that I collected. Reach the center. Actually, maybe this isn't different. I can't remember. This is it. The life me of the world. I see it, and somehow I know exactly what to do. Finger movements and speaking words I know I have never heard. A warmth, a love. I will make you anew, born to flesh from ash and clay. There you are, my wonderful child. This world has been changed, it has been twisted into something it is not. It will change more, perhaps that is inevitable. Let us awaken something. There are no secrets now. I can see. Okay. Thank you, dear helpmate. You were perfect in every way. I'm feeling pretty good. Let's leave this hole and never look back. This text is going a little fast to read aloud. Actually, yeah, no, this is the same as before. Actually, maybe not. I can't. Actually, I need to stop because I'm just gonna keep getting caught up, and it's like, is it the same? Is it not? I don't know. It's something. It's cool. It's cooler. It's smoother. It's Psychopomp. Game by Finn. Last name. So was this actually just made by one dude? Or was it? Huh. Stick around for the song. I will. Congrats. I do know there's a little bit more you can do after you beat the game once, but I'm gonna do that in a second part. Groovy. Well, this game is really cool. It's bizarre, far more bizarre than anything I've ever bargained for. Um, but I gotta say, the full release, I liked the new levels that they added, um, and some of the cutscenes and little extras that they did. It's all very, very, very good. It's a really cool game. I will be doing one last part so I can do the. I don't know. I don't really know if you would call it a true ending, but because it existed before when the game was only, I think, 3 levels, and then the descent. Um, and you boot back up the game, and there's like an extra level. And it has a separate ending. I don't know if it's an alternate thing by any means, but it is a separate ending. So yeah, I'll do that next time. And it'll probably not be that long of a video, but I'll also be trying to see what is up with the home thing now that I have all the keys slash eggs. I don't really know which is tied to it, probably both. Um, and hopefully there's something cool at the end of the home sequence. And if I remember when I get around to it, I'll mess around with the phone. Because remember how in like one of the first levels, there was a guy on the other side of the wall saying, I think like just letters and numbers. I could probably put that into the phone. I'll have to look back at the recording. So I'll probably do that like off video or something, and then I'll just like record it when it starts doing something and go from there. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this and stick around for the finale part 2. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.